You nursed me back to health when I woke up in Mexico. He was missing a kidney. And I drove you to the hospital when you fell off the hoverboard and broke both elbows. Oh. You shaved my hairy back, popped the pimples I can't reach, and you went with me to get my dog spayed. Don't control the pep pop. I think it's time to lock this down, open my heart, and finally say I long jump on the weekends. I'm in a league, you should come watch. I love my car insurance, and when I switch to Geico, not as those three little words, they're so hard to say. And even though I can't say them, I want you to think I'm saying them anyway. I'll make you happy if you just do this. Just put it on mute. Mute it up, girl. And read my lips. I let the juice. Elephant poop. All the shoes on the news. I love booze. Alligator food. I love you. Vacuum. Malibu. Corona's spew. Ligazoo. Gerada blue. I'll say hoots. Five blues clues. I lick boots. Is that you? Drink booze. What do we do? Barbecue. Now that the song is over. Well, see, here's the thing. I think that a fade out works relatively well on an album. Yeah. But not too well in a live performance. Yes. But I don't think that the crowd has noticed. I think they've noticed. I'm pretty certain that they've noticed. We could pivot this into an ASMR type thing. I don't know if I'm in the mood for that. We can get everybody to close their eyes and I would say we're shaving their face with a wrong direction. Close your eyes. Just close them. I can imagine I'm shaving your face with a conch shell. And then a big sea lion comes up beside you and he gets right in your ear and he says, Is that a good idea at this point? No, it's not doing anything for me. Okay. I would like the sea lion to return to the ocean. Okay. I would like the sea lion to take his conch shell. Yes. Take your conch shell right back to the ocean. Okay. I agree. Are you talking about me? Yes. Sorry. And I think maybe if we just open our eyes. My eyes have already been open. Maybe if we just slowly increase the volume of our voice, they'll forget that this ever sang anything. Just be this like wasn't this. Awkward ever, and now we're here. Thank you. All right. Look at them. They're cheering for nothing because nothing happened. That's right. Okay. Let me look at my list. Oh, are you gonna move to the ivories? Okay, so Rhett comes into work one day, and he says to me, Link, he often addresses me as Link. He said, Link, I'm gonna learn to play the piano. And I said, okay. I'm not gonna stand in your way. Did you anticipate that I was gonna be angry? I'm not, I'm happy. I'll believe it when I see it, but I'm happy. And then he said, well, it kind of hurt my feelings when you said I'll believe it when I see it. That wasn't actually a vote of confidence. I said, well, I didn't think about it ahead of time. I just kind of spoke without thinking. And he said, well, that's the first time you've ever done that. And then we started fighting, like physically. Like, what do you call it over here when you grab each other in the mammary glands? Twist. Don't answer that. I actually want to know. It's too big of a risk. Why am I still talking?
Well, I'm just waiting for a pause. It's kind of the story of my life.
Look at you over there on those ivories. So proud of you, Rhett.
I told you, and if you anybody listen to Ear Biscuits, our podcast, I think I promised on Your Biscuits that I would be playing at least 2 songs on the piano in London. Now here we are. It really snuck up on me. You will be the first to ever hear these, besides a very small circle of people. Not making any promises. I wouldn't say that I've learned to play the piano. I would say I've learned how to play 2 songs that we are going to perform. And this first one is all about, that's how the professionals do it. They just hit the chord and they just
there
say,
you go.
this first one is all about, it's actually from the perspective of an American. Specifically, there's something that happens in America, mostly with white people.
Change chords.
We can say this as a white American. And that is, we've noticed that when people in America travel to another country, they suddenly think that they've awakened something within themselves.
Something that makes them cooler.
And if you try to talk to them about it, they're like, well, you just wouldn't understand because you have to actually go there. When you go there, it's just everything that you think about life is totally turned upside down if you just travel to this place. And this song is about that perspective that I've seen people bring back from a trip.
You did it. Why not play the piano?
Hey, man.
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah, I'm glad you ran into me.
Really?
Yeah, because I thought it would be cool to tell you about myself.
Okay, yeah. Go for it.
Not too long ago, I was just like you, living comfortably in my cocoon. That all changed just as soon as I traveled to Canada.
Oh, Canada.
I could feel it right when I arrived. The rumors are true, everyone's so nice. They're a lot like us, but even more white in Canada.
Even more white?
Almost transparent.
Wow. Still don't get it.
I try to explain, but you would not understand. You actually have to travel to a foreign land. Get out of your bubble and let your mind expand. In the great white north, so white. And that's why I travel. That's why I take the risk to leave the safety of my home, to see how the other half lives. That's why I travel.
Wow, man. It sounds terrifying.
It was.
But it seems like it made you such a better person.
It did.
Wow, man. I really want what you've got.
You should.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna travel.
Bon voyage.
I assume so. Then one day I even left the resort and headed into town with an armed escort. I bought a sombrero at the souvenir store to support the local artisans.
Oh, cool. Can I see it?
I donated it to the maids.
And that's why I travel. That's why I take the risk to leave the safety of my home, to see how the other half lives.
Yeah. I'll be Tom, you be Tom's buddy.
Let's both be Tom.
Do we have to sell shoes?
Of course not.
Great. Let's do it.
Did we just jump forward in time?
No, I just forgot something.
What was that?
I forgot that we just jumped forward in time.
That's right.
We're back from the trip that we just took together.
If you rotate a globe, you'll see that there's more lands beyond North American shores. So we packed our bags and headed out the door and hopped the pond to London. We were pleasantly surprised to see that they speak our language.
I don't know how, but English made its way here.
Yeah, somehow. On our first day, we did all there was to do. Ate fish and chips and dropped a deuce in a loo. Searched for Harry Potter and Doctor Who. And it turns out they're both fictional.
Almost as disappointing as the food.
And that's why I travel. That's why I take the risk to leave the safety of my home, to see how the other half lives. That's why I travel. That's why I travel. That's why I
Okay, now, we would apologize, but that's not our views. Those are the views of the person we was channeling when we wrote that song. So, we love the food here. I mean, especially the Indian food, which is from here. Right?
Yeah, that's really the best.
That's really good.
The best part.
That's my favorite. Hey, man. Hey, I'm proud of you, man. You played the keyboard in front of people.
Well, I got to admit,
You couldn't have done it without me.
I got to admit that that was all pre-recorded. I was just pantomiming.
You know the demo.
Even the little screw-ups. Yeah, that's the demo song that comes with the keyboard. We had to write something to it.
Oh man, yeah, but you did it. You did it. We should do it again later in the show. You should go back over there and play another one.
This is a concept you guys may not be familiar with, but when fair-skinned people go out into the sun for long periods of time, sometimes the sun can make their skin turn red. It's called sunburn. Are you familiar with this concept?
Yes.
Once or twice.
Oh,
Good times.
Okay. Well,
so are we. We wrote a
yeah,
song.
for a song all about it. I lost track of time, laying in the sunlight. I went to the beach for Memorial Day, 'cause Memorial Day is the time for beach play. Yeah, you get it. Got a towel, got a buggy, got a spot in the sand, don't got no sunscreen. I got a base tan. I already been to the lake, man. Got me a raft, holds a drink on each side, and I set myself adrift in the riptide. In the wind, I think you know where this is going. 4 hours later and a quarter mile out, I awaken when I hear my girlfriend shout, "Baby, come back! I don't want to lose you to the seas." I return, she says you need to put a shirt on. Baby, that ain't gonna happen, 'cause you know t-shirts at the beach are for old people and gingers. And she says, look what happens when I touch your skin. It turns white, then it turns right back red again. Oh, that's just my tan sinking in. But that is happening. I lost track of time, laying in the sunlight. I
and sing or go to work shirtless? Do you think my boss will notice if I go to work shirtless? I work at Chipotle.
Baby, grab the aloe vera. Baby, I want you to grab the aloe vera. I want you to rub it on my body because it feels so good when you do that. It feels so good. It feels like a pan flute solo. It was a day like any other, partly cloudy with a chance of rain. And his mother told his father the contraction started again. They drove to the hospital in an 80-blue minivan. And after a 12-hour labor, out popped the little man. Kyle. You see, some people are known for doing great things,
While some people are known for doing horrible things
and some people aren't known at all.
because they just do things.
Like Kyle.
This is his story.
When he was just a few months old, Kyle tried deli meat. And around that same time, he discovered his own feet. Late one night when little Kyle could not sleep at all, he stood up in his crib and drew some art on the wall. With his feces.
It was abstract.
Might have been a dust cloud.
Or a flat meatball.
Kyle started public school and made friends with a kid named Chase. But when Chase said professional wrestling wasn't real, he punched Chase in the face. But he forgave him years later when Chase brought him a magazine featuring doing things Kyle had never seen. Like playing Dale, just about 10 years in, Kyle started to have a crush on Rachel's hot friend. One night Pam was over for dinner and her foot rubbed up on his. And when they touched, she looked him right in the eye. So that's when Kyle did nothing.
He just thought about Pam a lot.
But stayed married to Rachel. As Kyle got old, his old knee injury began to ache. The orthopedist recommended his knee be replaced. The surgery was a success, but he soon grew feverishly hot. The surgeon said, unfortunately, it looks like Kyle's got an antibiotic-resistant bacterial infection. It overtook him, and he died. Kyle. He did things This is another conversation that we overheard.
We overhear a lot of conversations.
This is a conversation overheard at a dog park.
Hold on. Just 1 second. Sorry, give us a second. I realized we didn't talk about this ahead of time. Since this is a conversation at a dog park between a dog owner and his dog, we need to figure out who's going to be the dog.
Oh, I was thinking that
You be the dog.
Well, I was thinking that we're all kind of thinking that you would be the dog.
No, they weren't. They didn't even know there was a song about a dog.
Right, but now they know that there's a song about a dog and its owner. I think they're all thinking that you should be the dog.
Okay. But the dog doesn't talk.
Exactly. And by not saying anything, it actually says quite a lot.
Okay, I'll be the dog. But I'm gonna bark.
Okay, sure, bark like you want. Dogs bark, that's natural. Okay, Max, here we are at the dog park. Are you excited to be here at the dog park?
Oh, yes, I'm very excited to be here at the dog park.
Okay, so that transitioned pretty quickly into something well beyond barking. There was a sentence in there, an independent clause maybe.
Right.
Can we just keep it to barking?
Sure. I mean, just regular bark.
Okay.
Okay, Max, in a second I'm gonna take you off your leash and let you go free. And normally I wouldn't say this, I would just do it, but I'm saying it for the benefit of those two guys over there standing behind the tree who are gonna one day turn this into a song. It's a conversation that they're gonna turn into a song.
You're having trouble speaking too.
Yes. But that's why I'm doing it, and I'm gonna take off your leash here. Okay, here we go, Max. Let me reach over there and grab it. Okay, Max, go, Max, go. Free, Max. Go, Max, go. Look at him go. Oh, Max, no. He's meeting another dog. Oh, he's really meeting another dog. No, Max, no. No, Max, you come back here right now, Max. Get off! Sir, I'm so sorry about this. But, I mean, at this point, we should probably let him finish. Go, Max, go. Max?
Very symbolic.
Max. That's how it works. We'll talk about it later. Is everything sturdy now?
It's like an alien ship landing. Greetings. Can you direct me to the loo?
We once both fell in love with the same woman who was from the state of Maine. Anybody ever been to Maine?
Oh,
Most Americans haven't, so. Oh,
any of you from Maine? No, you're not.
no, come on. I believe you. Yeah, we spent quite some time out there, at least a year, just vying for this one woman's love and trying to out-Maine each other. That's what this song is about.
That's what the women of Maine care about. How Maine you can be to become their main man. I come from a long line of lighthouse keepers. It's bright but very lonely inside. Awake, I begin to hallucinate. I see you feeding me blueberry pie.
I'm a lumberjack, but you already knew that from when you first saw my chiseled physique. Though I can fell a tall pine without batting an eye, I got a soft spot for baby trees.
I keep a live lobster inside of my shirt. I can tame any creature of the sea. You make my temperature rise, and it's no surprise I'm gonna steam it with my body heat.
You may have heard that the leading cause of death in Maine is moose on the highway. But when riding with me, you can be worry free. I bathe in bear pee, and it keeps him at bay.
You bathe in bear pee?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I get it. It's like a golden bear shower?
No, nothing like that. That's not how I would describe it. It's preventative.
I wanna be your main man. Let me be your main man.
Don't let it be your main man.
I'm gonna be her main man.
Girl, I can build you a cabin in a month, and I can do it all by myself.
But the truth is that it'll take at least 6 months, and he'll make you and his cousin Glenn help. But I'll take you on a romantic cruise on in my Arctic exploration schooner.
That's just what he wrote on the side of his paddle boat. Don't go anywhere alone with this loser.
Baby, don't listen to him. He didn't know to Maine until he was.
But I know so much about Maine. I got Maine facts all over.
Well, what's the state fish?
The landlocked salmon, the state bird,
Black-capped chickadee, the state fossil,
Perdicat quadriferia, the state insect,
European honeybee, the state gemstone,
tourmaline,
state herb,
wintergreen, and the state cat
is the Maine coon.
the state animal is moose, the state mammal is moose, and the state girl in Maine is you. I wanna be your main man.
Let me be your main man.
I wanna be your main man.
I'm gonna be her main man.
I've been living in Maine. I've been working in Maine. I got some cousins in Maine. I've been buying groceries in Maine. Been paying my taxes in Maine. I've been supporting the economy of Maine. And I'd like to get the child tax credit in Maine. But I would need some help with that girl. I wanna be your main man.
Thank you. She was not as impressed as you are. So, He moved away from Maine forever, never to go back. Where are you going? Oh, pardon us for a second while we make a quick wardrobe change right in front of you.
Like to see men button shirts up. I'm feeling like a new man since I went out and splurged. You see, I said to myself, treat yourself, and I got myself a brand new shirt. Right off the rack, a perfect fit, a little loose, but a little tight. Not too dressy and not too cash, the perfect shirt for day or night. I don't remember exactly what my life was like before this shirt, but I think it's safe to say that now I got at least a little bit more self-worth 'cause of my new shirt.
Oh, I see you eyeing my top, but my eyes are up here.
I know what you're thinking. The answer is 80% cotton, 20% something else, and 100% shirt. I got invited to a party in the city party. They must have heard that I got a new shirt that's exceptionally pretty. I'm gonna show up early, fashionably late, to make sure everybody sees it. But when I walk through the door, oh no, I couldn't believe it. There's a dude here at the city party, and he's got the same shirt as me. But his looks like a medium, and I know not the same exactly, but pretty much the same. Hey.
Nice shirt.
Yeah, nice shirt. Where'd you get your shirt?
Tesco. Where'd you get your shirt?
Tesco Express. When'd you get your shirt?
Got it yesterday, actually.
Oh, me too. What time yesterday?
Like mid-afternoon.
I got mine in the morning.
Cool.
I'm gonna need you to take that shirt off, man.
No.
Take the shirt off, man.
No,
I got a shirt there.
it's not like calling shotgun. You take the shirt off.
Shirt. Get in the shirt. Get in your shirt. I'm in there. I'm still. Look, I am in the shirt. It's my shirt, and that's my shirt.
Looks like we're gonna have to share these shirts.
So I can play with my hand in the same sleeve as yours, isn't it? That's what you get. You mind if I play a little something while I'm over here?
Go for it.
That's right. I got the shirts now. Who's the shirt man now? Record this with a Foley or something. You know that sailing movie we're making? This is gonna be awesome. Foley for it. Oh, the winds are picking up, Captain.
Pretty much what happens in the beginning of the movie is somebody says the winds are picking up, and then part of the sail goes across the camera, and then the rest of the movie, 94 minutes, is just a slight gray to black. I mean, it's low budget, experimental.
Those were not only brand new shirts, that was a brand new song. You guys are the first people to hear our 2 piano song.
Okay, this song is about someone who's been very overlooked by all of us. It's from its perspective. One.
You don't want to tell them what it is?
I wanted to figure it out.
Who it is? Okay, yeah, it's like a game. What the crap are they singing about?
Do you want me to say what it is to begin with? You think that would go over better?
I thought you were the one who was going to tell them. You told me that you were going to tell them who the song was about.
That was a different song.
Oh.
I'll tell you about this song.
Don't tell them.
It's the only musical number in a new sailing movie. It's about a water dispensing tab. It's a very old song. If you're a really, really hardcore mythical beast, you go way back, like 15 years back, you may remember this one.
And you probably remember it better than we do, so.
1, 2, 3.
I'm always here for you in the middle of this mess. I'm always here to quench your thirst. It's not my fault that when I'm pressed, a little juice comes out first. It's just so embarrassing. You're standing right there, staring right through me. Are you to you? I may be free, but I'm not cheap. Hanging there beneath the lemonade label. Nobody notices me, no colorful logo, no fizzy flow in the soft drink machine. Got it pretty bad, I'm a lonely, sad little water dispensing tab. I'm a little guy with insecurities. I ain't got what these other guys give. What I lack in pizzazz, I make up in purity. Just touch me and we'll live. It's just so embarrassing. I see your Minute Maid looking down on me. Carbonation's overrated. And baby, I'm giving you no calories. Hanging here beneath the lemonade label, not very prominent. Who knew I'd falter when bottled water became so dominant? Got it pretty bad, I'm a lonely, sad little water dispensing tab. Got it pretty bad, I'm a lonely, sad little water dispensing tab.
It's a sing-along, so I want everybody everybody to sing. Got it pretty bad.
I'm a lonely sad little water dispensing town.
We're not gonna stop until everybody is singing, so let's just get it over with.
Got it pretty bad. I'm a lonely sad little water dispensing town.
All right, I see you singing. Let's keep it going, okay? It's gonna be fun. Got it pretty bad.
I'm a lonely sad little water dispensing town.
Now, let's keep singing, but let's do it quiet.
Got it pretty bad. I'm a lonely sad little water dispensing town.
Even quieter, like a whisper. Got it pretty bad.
I'm a lonely sad little water dispensing town.
Now we're gonna go even quieter, like only your lips are making sounds. That was pretty fun. Let's do that again. Let's get louder again.
Got it pretty bad. I'm a lonely sad little water dispensing town.
All right, let's do it again. At the top of your lungs, let's do it.
Got it pretty bad. I'm a lonely sad little water dispensing town.
One more time with everything you got.
Got it pretty bad. I'm a lonely sad little water dispensing town.
Now, some of you might know that Lincoln and I had the same.
Because we talk about her a lot. Our wives love it. We also had the same first kiss,
Yes,
but not at the same time.
right.
Different girl. It was Amber.
Yeah,
Not
so-
Leslie, who was our
The
first.
first girlfriend was Leslie, and because we talked about it so much, we did write a song about it. But in the song, we did change Leslie's name to Heather to protect her identity. So in the song, it'll be Heather, but just know that it is Leslie.
Also, to make the song easier to write, we combined the two of us into one character named Trevor. So Trevor is both of us in this song.
And this song's about middle school, so Link is going to be playing. And I don't know what middle school is here, but that's 6th, 7th, and 8th grade for us. And a lot of times you play the recorder at that time in your college, in your high school career, in your school career. So Link's gonna be playing the recorder. It's called Middle School Girlfriend.
Sitting here in earth science class, waiting for the time to pass, waiting on puberty and a lunch bell. 3 seats in front of me sits Beverly. She's alright. But 1 seat to the left of her is Heather. Heather. My dream girl since 6th grade.
Sure, that was only last year,
But a lot can happen in a year, like losing a perm and getting some bangs, making the cheerleading squad and developing other things.
Like that beautiful smile.
and boobs.
2 of them.
Yeah. I wish she was my
Middle school girlfriend. What I would do to see her in her headgear in the moonlight. If she only knew that I existed, she couldn't resist this dude. That's right, I'm a dude. Just look at my mustache.
You're gonna have to get a little bit closer. See it? Right in there.
speak with Heather?
Speaking.
Oh, hey Heather, this is Trevor. What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. What are you doing?
You just asked me that. Nothing.
Oh. Will you go with me?
Sure.
Okay. Bye, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Now that me and Heather are going together, we got a unique bond that nobody can sever. Even though I haven't really talked to her since that night on the phone.
Night on the phone.
And I know she still remembers every word I said. That's what she's thinking when she's perched up on that pyramid saying,
Go! There you go, take it down! Shoot two! Number one!
and look, her best friend's coming over to deliver a message, cause she can't leave her seat during a scrimmage.
Hey, Margaret.
Hello. You're Trevor Johnson, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, Heather wanted me to come over and tell you that the other night, when she was talking to you on the phone, she thought you were Trevor Johnston, but you're not, right?
No. As we've established.
You're Trevor
Johnson.
Yeah. So, Heather, she wanted me to tell you that she's breaking up with you, even though she was never really going with you. Bye!
Oh. Okay, buddy.
Will you tell her that I was going to dump her anyway?
Yeah.
She used to be my middle school girlfriend. I never got to see her in her headgear in the moonlight. If she only knew what she was missing, that she was dissing the future president of the Math Olympiad Club. That's me, single and free. I think it just happened. My name is Trevor Johnson,
and I just hit puberty. Ladies and gentlemen, in a moment, Rhett and Link will return to the stage, but they want you to be prepared.
You see, over the years, they have written a number of rap songs that two 40-year-old dads had no business writing or performing.
However, against all odds, these songs became popular on the internet, so they feel obligated to perform them for you.
But here's the problem. If they were to come out here dressed in their normal clothes and perform these songs, it would be awkward and possibly pathetic.
And so, in an effort to make themselves and you feel more comfortable, they will be performing these songs while dressed like what they imagine rappers would dress like.
They have no idea if they got it right, but you can be the judge of it. There is a significant chance, however, that it will still be awkward.
That was really all that was needed to be said about this, but I'm going to continue talking a bit because the whole reason you're hearing someone talk at all right now is because Rhett and Link needed some time to change into the aforementioned rapper outfits.
Rhett and Link practiced how long it would take to change their clothes, then recorded this voiceover to allow for the change. There is a small added buffer just in case it takes longer than it did when they practiced. For all I know, they are already changed.
And might I add that I don't know why we've been saying they, when in fact, this is just us doing the voiceover.
That's true. This is Link.
And this is Rhett.
We're talking about ourselves. It's pretty sad.
Anyway, without further ado, the rapper versions of us. Trimming the hedge, huh?
Yep.
Me too. 22 inches. Electric.
33 cc's! Gas!
Are you challenging my manliness?
Yes.
I was born with hair on my chest, a gleam in my eye to latch onto a breath. I cut my own umbilical cord with my razor sharp teeth. Then I drove home from a mouthful all in the backseat. I didn't go through puberty went through me, and it was never even all. Made it happen instantly. If you address a letter to man and put it in the mail, rest assured I'd receive it, but I ain't gonna be your pen pal. My time is too valuable for that. I'll be too busy working a jackhammer. You're a mama's boy. I was born in an Arctic cave and adopted by wolves. That's how I was raised. I didn't drink them. I suck on the fangs of venomous snakes. I killed the first man that I met with just my firm handshake. I'm potty trained myself. You still bedwetting. I smell like charcoal when I'm sweating. I was the best man at my own wedding. Search Google images for masculinity. Feel free to Photoshop your face on that image of me. Created problems. Meanwhile, all the injustice is really lined up. I rise before the sun, screw some Katie and rhythm. I bathe with sandpaper and my underwear is venom. My shame with a box blindfolded as well. Cause if I look in the mirror, I intimidate myself. I got no need for sleep. I never shut my eyes. I thought Jimmy Lord's while I'm in the rise. Apache war cry. The sun comes up when I tell it I'm ready. Then I trim my nose hairs with a razor sharp machete. I'm manly cause I'm so handy, even my feet are hands. I built a hobbit house for a homeless man without using any plans. My kid's jungle gym has a full size and I've modified my garden hose to dispense nacho cheese. I'm handy too, I'm running my best because handy too. Don't be a proof, I'm running in cyclers. The film test the driver. I made my son back into a holodeck where I hang out with my guy. My GPS gets its sense direction from me. I can drive 10 hours without stopping to take a leak. I don't avert my eyes when I pass roadkill, and I teach them online courses where the pocket skill. When my car breaks down, I don't call a mechanic. I just open the hood and then I stare at it. And then I call a mechanic, but I won't be cheated. Not gonna go me and the repair that I didn't know that I need. I can sleep alone in the woods without little scared, but then I get over it. I'm tired nothing, Eagle Scouts I ain't even heard of. Like the double overhead TV and big fish in this burn blow.
Well, I got the know-how to properly grill every part of a cow. When I taste the baby patty, I just spit it out. I'll bring your face with a plate if you want it well done. And your wife is always asking me to toast her bun.
I'm too much fan for a manicure.
I don't even have cuticles.
For the sake of convenience, I keep a urinal in my cubicle.
I can never ski.
I can smell the fear of bees.
I do it with my mouth, but when I let out my sleep.
I have my own ball.
My middle name is Paul.
I don't even know what it feels like to sit with my legs crossed.
Never been shot.
I don't remove pieces.
You tell me anything from now to go just by sniffing and dropping.
You sniff things?
Well,
Honey, somebody do the stinky. It's got your name on it. Babe, the Real Housewives Marathon's about to start. You promised you'd make your vegan ooey gooey bars.
Just one last detail. Be careful. There.
What's the
Let's just
notification
sit
song?
back and take it in.
This is a masterpiece.
I wish it could stay this way forever.
Oh, this is a thing. Oh,
Signs?
guys, really sorry about
You
it.
know what? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Everything's okay. 'Cause I'm on vacation. We spent 14 hours on that same couch. Everything is great. 'Cause I'm on vacation. We're not back at our job. We just had an ice cream sandwich back. We need it. We want it. Vacation. Surf, beach, palm tree. Got no worries.
I bike by myself, but I'm on vacation and I'm gonna ride with someone else.
Yeah, we rented a double bike. 2 men on a double bike. I've always wondered what a double bike ride feels like.
I think there's something in my eye, but it's okay.
But I'm still on vacation. I left my fashion sense at home.
It's not like dinner and rusty shirt on. Think he wants me to pay.
Cause he can make your shirt say anything I wanted to say.
Birthday girl,
First cousin, Buck Wild.
does I love dolphins.
Team Mine.
Dog purse.
Steve Jobs.
You got a little something on your face.
I know.
But it's still okay, 'cause I'm on vacation.
Everything is great. 'Cause I'm on vacation.
Ice cream sandwiches is not as funny as sound.
It's cold up in her. And every ice cream sandwich has to be perfect.
That was upside down.
On vacay, I spend cake on figurines and keepsakes. This decorative plate, I'm use that. This $10, I need that. This snow globe, I'ma use that. This ink pen, you can see that?
I can't see it all, but I'm still on vacation.
I don't eat much in my daily routine, but on vacation I judge, but then I come a fudge face.
I think I love fudge.
I think I'm feeling queasy.
I think this fudge is for drugs.
Who would do such a thing? Turns out these ladies are really running this boutique brand identity damn frame.
And now they're dragging all their bodies straight up out of this lobby into the back where they gonna steal everything. But it's still okay. 'Cause I'm on vacation. Everything is great. 'Cause I'm on vacation. We only get like a 15-minute lunch break. And all we get to eat is ice cream sandwiches.
No cash,
No phone.
no obvious way to get home.
Time to
Turn to the only skill that we can fall back on.
selling ice cream sandwiches at the corner of this street. $12 for a dozen, $4.50 to the piece.
Don't question where we got the ice cream bar.
Check right up this sample song.
Cookies, the nicest ice cream, the whitest. But I think what's inside this is a mutated virus.
We might have just unleashed the zombie apocalypse.
But it's still okay. Stupid and dummy! Your vacation was not approved, and you're both fired!
Permanent vacation!
What's wrong?
I just found something.
What?
This. I don't remember being shot or anything.
Call Flula.
Yeah?
Flula.
Yeah.
I found a hole in my stomach.
Yeah?
Yet like a little pit.
Oh, does it hurt?
No.
Is it your belly button?
Huh?
You know, where you're connected to your mother?
What?
Yeah, everybody's got one.
Everybody's got one?
Yeah.
Relaxation of belly button.
And somehow we have never seen this hole.
A little bit with a little bit of inside.
Under cotton tea, you've been hiding.
It's time that
We unwrap this gift.
let's bring back the memory trip. It's my belly button, my belly button. I won't pretend like it's nothing, 'cause my belly button's really, really something. Something I wanna show to you.
You should call me a seal, 'cause I'm going full naval. I've been dazzling.
I made a nugget dip, taste it.
Hold up, fill the hole up, we go to go.
Mold a golden nugget for my charm bracelet.
Potty soil,
Random seed,
Douglas fir.
sapling maple tree.
These are gonna get massive.
And invoke a lot of greenhouse gases.
The factors for help in the planet's health.
Wait, we carbon offset ourselves. So we can cruise around in a big SUV. And these trees allow us to ride separately. Let's continue this conversation on our inefficient gas-powered phones. Hey, I got this business idea for us to drive the door selling my new invention.
It's a fully functional do-it-yourself miniature cold plate exclusively for children.
It's my belly button, my belly button. I won't pretend like it's nothing, 'cause my belly button's really, really something. Something I wanna show to you. It's my belly button, my belly button. I won't pretend like it's nothing, 'cause my belly button's really, really something. Something I wanna show to you.
Are those?
Belly button trees, yeah.
You want a new song by Dave on, huh?
You want to get some boba?
Yes.
Well, it's a good thing we're tucked.
I wasn't joking, has it? But why do we need extreme confidence to get boba?
What we do if we're gonna take a shortcut through the alley. Scary alley. Literally anything could be hiding in the dark.
Yeah, Maine.
Anything.
Maine again. Also, I think it's gonna split the roots like we've done
I'm not afraid of the dark, I'm afraid of what's in the dark that I cannot see because it's so dang dark, so dang dark, so dang dark, so dang dark, so dang dark. There may be a ghost in the dark.
It's pretty unlikely, but there definitely can be a slippery spot.
And it's arguably even more frightening.
There might be a sudden level change.
Okay,
All right.
we've got one more song. And by that I mean, we don't really have one more song.
We have more than one more song.
We have a few more songs. But here's the thing, you may have been to a regular this is not a regular concert by any means.
No.
If you've been to a regular concert before, you might have picked up on a pattern, and that is the band finishes, they say, we got one more, and then they play a song, and then everybody cheers, and if you cheer for long
They leave
enough,
stage.
yeah, inevitably,
People cheering.
they come back, and they have more songs. It's called an
Encore.
Yes. Here's the thing. It's not so much that we want an encore, it's that we need an encore. And I don't mean that we need
Like
an encore,
personally.
like emotionally.
Like, well, I mean, I would probably say that I do, but I'm not going to say that.
We need an encore logistically. Let me explain. We have a couple more songs after this next song that we're going to do, but we would like to get out of these outfits and back into our normal outfits so you don't remember us like this.
Yeah.
This is not the image of
Right.
us that we want in your minds.
So in order for that to happen, well, we kind of need an encore. I mean, I'm just being real with y'all.
Yeah, so we're gonna do this last rap song, and then we're going to leave.
And we're going to be like, good night, London.
Yeah,
And don't fall for that.
It'll seem like the end. I mean, we'll really make it seem like the end.
We're going to be like really grateful that you came and everything. We might even mention buying merch.
Yeah. It'll seem like the end. We will leave.
I might even mention again buying merch.
Yeah. But what we're actually going to do is we're going to go into this little curtain off area. We're going to change clothes.
But not before I mention we got merch.
Yeah. And it's actually going to take longer than it took before because I've got to button my other shirt back up.
Oh.
You see, before I unbuttoned, but now I have to button it back up in the dark.
It's not going to be easy.
So we
I'm
just
not gonna
encourage
help
you to continue to cheer for an unnaturally long amount of time.
We will come back. It will just take a while because of his buttons.
You're gonna just have to throw caution to the wind, okay? Throw all your Britishness to the wind. And you don't want to really cheer really loudly for an inordinate amount of time, but just forget it for just a second.
Yeah.
Lose all decorum. Act like idiots.
Act like your parliament or whatever it's called.
Yeah, exactly. Your freaking government. Well, hold on. I'm not going to say anything about your government.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not going to begin to
I'm
talk
just
about
saying
it.
they're more
So-
lively than our government.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You're louder. So act like your parliament for 3 to 5 minutes, and we'll be back.
God,
for
5 minutes.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't even want to wait that long.
I mean, the buttons are tight.
Okay,
They're real tight.
whatever.
The holes aren't
whatever.
big.
All right, whatever. I got it.
So we got one more song for you.
Oh, no way. Dude, yes. The song is epic. I really hope I don't get done for copyright.
What do you think you're doing, nerd?
Oh, you're...
Did you just call me a nerd? Geek?
Yeah, nerd.
Yes, I am a nerd. Before my studious, from my cerebral cortex to my gluteus. Fucking kindergarten knocking, my college entrance exam. Now, I'm no rocket scientist. Oh wait, I am. When I pour my alphabet, I get nothing but straight A's. My retainer and headgear connect to a back brace. I got a pocket protector. I broke my glasses on purpose so I can take them together. I'm not a rabbit. It's like stuff no one will see. You're a geek. That means you're just a hipster wannabe. That's right, the geek. I've got brains and a personality. I wear my glasses sincerely and like t-shirts ironically. There's some things you can't learn in a class, or else I sign you up for intro to how not to be a social outcast. You're just so early 2018. I was the cool form of uncool before uncool became a thing. I use an after pair of ports with the perfect Bordeaux. Too bad there's no app to neutralize your VO. While you're lost in second like letting your fingernails grow long, I'll be syncing up my iPhone tablet TV in your phone. Sure, grooming's not my thing, but I don't care. I look so good in chainmail that it's not Renaissance fair.
Doesn't LARP stand for loser and reject party? I'd rather cosplay with hotties than play fake army. I tried Dungeons and Dragons once and I died of boredom, but I'll still kick your Assassin's Creed post-mortem. Mario Party's the only one you get invited to. Your life is like Skyrim, an endless quest of solitude.
Ooh, you beat Angry Birds. You're not a gamer because you battle your friends with words. You click on cute icons, I execute commands. Do you really need a genius to teach you garage band?
I landed the first Rafflecopter and took a
yelp us some good fun to eat.
You need 16 gigs of RAM to watch a Steve Jobs doc. I keep an actual RAM in my PC. His name is Bob.
I'm a new console, your face is birth control. Our troll brony site, you look like an actual troll.
I'm fluent in C++. See, you just suck. Can your iPhone autocorrect your dumb haircut?
Hold on a second while I tweet this infographic I made that illustrates the fact you'll never get to procreate.
I just haven't met a woman of a high enough caliber. The only dates you have are on your Google calendar.
You're losing this battle and your phone's sword won't help. In the future, you'll randomly access this memory and crap yourself.
Did I mention I built a dancing robot?
No one gives a snap here about this mini deal. Do you even know what URL means?
You don't know what you're talking about.
You know, you are a classic example of the inverse ratio between the size of the mouth and the size of the brain.
I gotta work on my roll. Oh, man. Awesome.